Good morning everyone, it's Linda here from the Ark Farm again. I'm just down feeding our Sika Deer, and I thought I would do a little live video just so you guys could have a look and see what we get up to in the morning. So this morning it's still very cold and very snowy here, so still really frosty here at the farm. And I've already given these guys their breakfast, but because of all the snow lying on the ground, they don't have as much grass to eat. So what I've done is I've packed up our quad with some extra haylage for them. So because they don't have any grass, what we're doing is giving them extra haylage just to keep them nice and fit and healthy. So I don't know if you can hear one of the Sika Deer, this little girl here, she is very friendly, and she's actually squeaking, so she goes that's my impression of a Sika Deer, and that's the noise they make whenever they're wanting something. So she's wanting some extra feed, so I thought I'd show you guys what I'm getting up to just now. So I'll turn the camera around if I can figure out how to do that again, and I will take them in some haylage and then I'll tell you a little bit more about them. So I'll just turn the camera around. There we go, and you can see I've got my handy little helpers here today too. So I've got Finn, our lovely border collie, we've got Rolo Polo, our lovely chocolate Labrador, and we've also got Jura as well. He's our lovely fox red Labrador. So it seems to be quite a lot of people watching now, so we will head in and feed these lovely guys. So please bear with me with the camera angles because I got my hands full with a big bag of haylage for them. So this morning they have already had carrots and their meal. So when we say meal, that is dried food. So that is like dried maize and barley and all the goodies that they really like to eat. So they've had their meal and their carrots, and now they need some extra haylage. So bear with me as I just go in the gate. So we'll get them fed first, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about them. Hello girly, hello girly, say hello to everyone. You can see just how tame these guys are. So they are used to getting fed every morning by us, and they come over for hand feeding from you guys whenever you're in at the farm. So all their breakfast wasn't here. This trough was full about 15-20 minutes ago. So I'm just going to head up to this feeder here. So this is where we put their haylage, and that keeps it up off the ground so that it doesn't get soaked. So if you have any questions, just give me a shout and I'll try and read them. Maybe once I've got the food in. So we'll just take the lid off. The lid's really handy because it helps to keep it dry. Now it's going to make a banging noise when I drop this. Sorry lads. There we go. And then what we do is we put the haylage into this, so it gets all spread out so that everyone can get their fair share. Now the Sika Deer are holding back because of the loud banging noise, but I think they'll come over in a wee minute or two because they look hungry. There we go. Pour the rest of this out for them. There we are, and then we'll stick the lid back on. Oh, the sheep are getting jealous. We've got some sheep next door. They're going to come round for a little bit as well. These are our lovely Shetland sheep. So they come from the Isles of Shetland in Scotland. So they're really hardy sheep. So they're really tough, strong sheep. And they got really thick wool that keeps them warm in the winter time. So that's the ram there. And these are two ladies, two ewes. So I'll make my way away from the feeder just so these guys can come in and get started. So you can see our lovely little female here. She's already going in for a little nibble. And then this is our lovely stag as well. So we've got 5 females and 1 stag. And you can see he's got some lovely antlers. So he's a really nice little stag. So Sika Deer are quite a small breed of deer. So that's their full size. And just like many different types of deer, the stag will lose his antlers and then he'll regrow a new set. So they grow almost a bigger set the next year, so their antlers fall off and then they grow a new set. So there's the other lovely females there. We'll have a look. The sheep have come to try and get some meal as well. So Sika Deer are a Japanese breed of deer, and they're also known as spotted deer because they do have spots on their fur and their hair. They don't have the spots, well, this one doesn't have her spots at the minute because her hair is so thick, so they have grown a really thick winter coat to keep them nice and warm. So they usually do share quite nicely. Usually the sheep are on one side and the deer are on the other. So they're absolutely beautiful deer. And these are lovely. Hello. Hello, girlie. Yes, you want some haylage as well? So they're probably looking for more meal, but that's all they're getting today. So there's another little female. Hello, you. Are you going to come over and see us? Are you? Oh, no. The bag. She didn't like the noise of the bag. There you are. So there's our lovely stag again. And all the females. And I'm getting bothered by a sheep here. Hold on till I turn the camera around. Look, I've got a friend. Hello. Say hello to everyone. She's like, if you've got no food, I am not interested. Hello. You've got great eyes. So you can see on the sheep's eyes there, they've got rectangular pupils. And so do goats as well. So those rectangular pupils help them to see almost the whole way around behind their head. Because obviously when they've got their head down grazing, there will be predators sneaking up on them. So those rectangular pupils in their eyes help them to see almost 360 degrees. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and feed some more sheep, get some more haylage for them, just to make sure they're all fed and watered and looked after. The water is all frozen this morning, so I'm going to go and break some of the ice on the water drinkers as well, just to make sure everyone is happy and well cared for. So if you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments and I'll try and answer them later on. But it was nice to talk to you guys again. Thanks, bye.